Hey everybody, I got a devotional thought for you today. I know I missed last week, but we are back this week, continuing the story of Joshua, and this is probably the most famous story of Joshua we're going to cover today, real briefly, and it is the story of Joshua defeating the 5 kings in the areas around him, and doing so because the Lord made the sun stand still during his battle. Okay, picking up in chapter 10, we are going to start reading on verse 12. On the day when the Lord gave the Amorites over to the Israel, Joshua spoke to the Lord, and he said in the sight of Israel, "Sun, stand still at Gibeon in the moon, and in the valley of Ajalon." And the sun stood still, and the moon stopped, until the nation took vengeance on their enemies. Is it not written in the book of Jashar, "The sun stopped in mid-heaven and did not hurry to set for about the whole day. There has been no day like it before or since. When the Lord heeded a human voice, the Lord fought for Israel. Then Joshua returned, and all of Israel with him, to the camp of Gilgal." Okay, this is a very famous story. Okay, God basically made the heavens stand still so that there would be light, so that Joshua could defeat these different kings and different armies. Okay, there's a lot of science and history that gets wrapped up into this. People arguing that there's no way this could have happened. What does stand still in the sky even mean? There is some evidence that there was a solar eclipse right around the same time, so maybe there's something there. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what actually cosmically happened. What matters is that God changed the way everything was going because Joshua asked for help, and the Lord provided for him. When you ask for help, when you are at a point where you have to say, "God, I don't know what else to do, I need you to come and do anything," there is nothing that God will not do to help you. Okay, it may be as easy as, "God, I don't know how I'm going to pay my bills this week," and you find $20 on the ground. Okay, that's so minor. That's such a small thing that can happen that can make a big difference. "God, I don't know if I'm ever going to get over this sickness," and all of a sudden you start to feel better. We think about these things and we call them miracles in our life, that thank goodness God came in and provided a miracle with this small, insignificant little thing that happened. What's important to note, and what this story tells us, is Joshua asked. You will not get blessing without asking. You have to go to God, explain why, let him understand that you understand, that you're not just being greedy, that this is a hurt in your soul. But when you ask God for help, there is nothing that he won't do. Nothing. No matter what cosmologically happened that day, way back in the BCs, something happened with the sun that day to help Joshua win. God did that. Not one of us has ever asked for God to make the sun stand still for something. But even if you had, it's not out of the realm of possibility. God loves you that much. He wants to see you happy, successful in his will as much as you possibly can. So much so that he will do whatever it takes, even making the sun stand still. Thank you guys for watching. Share this video as always. We'll be back on Sunday with another sermon. We'll be picking back up with our devotions again. Sorry about last week. Got a little crazy for me, but we're back together. If anybody needs anything, please contact me, email me, call me, text me, whatever you need to do, so that we can continue to stay in community even during these tough times. Thank you so much.